So welcome back to the channel. I haven't made a video in so long that I said, fuck, I gotta do something. So I've been slacking. Updates. I haven't touched the car since the last drift day. Wasn't even a drift day really, just a test. I did like 10 laps. And I blew the gearbox. And then I was gonna buy a gearbox, and then I just had no time. I got one off my friend Mikey. The new J160 back in the car, new to me from Mikey anyways. So that's back in the car. I didn't film any of it. Actually I did. No fucking way! I took the diff out of the car because I thought the welds had snapped, but they hadn't. So I just refreshed that. That drive shaft, the boot is fucked. I need to get another one. I keep forgetting to buy one. I also built this like mini shed shack thing, so I have a place to work while it's pissing rain. It cost me 60 quid this entire structure, which is quite crazy. I'm gonna get a tire machine for in here. I've also dug this out by myself. Oh no, actually I lied. Me and my friend Jamie mostly, but also a couple of other people came down and helped. And we dug this all out by hand, which I should have got a digger for, but this cost me nothing. Still a bit more digging to do, and I'll get the stone put down, then we're going to put a slab down, and after that we're going to build a shed on top of that slab. So if that's something anyone's interested in, build series on a shed, so then, or garage, JD's garage, then JD's garage will have a garage. Yeah. So I need to buy a spanner. I don't really fancy going to town for a spanner, so I was going to do some bullshit tomfoolery. Precision engineering, man. Can you get me like a 15mm spanner? Please.
It's coming alright. It's not out yet, but I can feel it. This, you know that.
Wait, if you let it travel full travels?
A bit, yeah.
There we go. That's not bad.
It is.
Totally wrong. Right, so last night I got the diff and the gearbox all back in. I need to wire up the gearbox. But today my goal is to pull the sump off again. Now since this engine's been in the car, the sump has been off. I'm gonna say this is the 4th or 3rd time, which is an absolute disaster, because if you've ever taken the sump off on an IS200, you know this is not fun. But I'm quite well versed in it, so should be alright. But the reason I took it off first is I thought my oil return was leaking. It wasn't, but fixed that, re-gasketed all that up. Now I realise my sump is actually cracked and leaking, which is crazy, but it's not from smashing off the floor, it's leaking from just rotted out. It's rusted, it's a rust hole in it. So gotta take it off, replace it, put a new one on, drill the fucking sump. Oh, I forgot all about that. Alright, so the fitting itself is 21.75. Biggest drill bit I got is a 20, so that'll be fucking sick. Sump is back on.
No fun again. John's just touched one out of a bottle.
Hold the phone, man. See, if we spill it, it'll just spill on the hot manifold and then the exhaust will burn it off. So we got a battery, we have lights, we have a turbisky, and we have oil. The oil is, yeah, we'll start it up, and I'm actually so nervous. Fuck man, I don't even want to start it. Back it in. That barrel's in the way.
On the roof.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the car back on the ground, driving again. So we need to bring the car, do a little test day with it again with the new box. The box is a bit iffy. We'll soon find out how iffy that iffy is. And yeah, tell me if you like this type of video where a lot gets done rather than do 2 or 3 videos on the same thing. I just spaced this video over the last month of putting the gearbox in rather than 3 videos on the same thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully in the next episode we might do something with the exhaust or the manifold.